Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to another Wednesday. I have my haul sitting right next to me waiting to show you. And this one is pretty special, so stick until the end and you'll see everything I have. So here we go. All right, first I'm going to show you the new single issues I picked up this week. First up, we have Lucifer issue 7. Then I tried a new number 1 this week, strictly because, well, Mac Hammer told me first, and then secondly because of the creative team, and that's Tales from the Dark Side. This is issue 1. With the creative team from Lock and Keys. So Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez working on this one together. And if you guys didn't read Lock and Key, you should know that it's phenomenal and you need to go read it right now. Next, we have Swamp Thing issue 6. This is the final issue of this 6-part miniseries with no Swamp Thing title on the horizon, so that kind of sucks, but I'm excited to read it. And then lastly, as far as new issues this week, we have the Sixth Gun issue 50, which is the conclusion of said title. Also very sad, but it's a $9.99 book, but it's like triple the size. It's gigantic, so sad, but looking very forward to reading it and finishing up the story because it's fantastic. Next, I got some trades, 2 new ones this week, and then one other one. First up, the trade paperback of Stray Bullets Volume 5, Hijinks and Daring Do. Now I have 1 through 6, and I'll finally start to read it because I didn't want to end up reading up to Volume 4 and then waiting until this came out and then doing Volume 6. I don't know why they came out that way or released them that way, but very excited to have it now and then to start reading. Next, another one that came out this week, How to Talk to Girls at Parties. This is the hardcover, done by, I believe it was a short story written by Neil Gaiman, and then adapted into a comic book, adapted into a comic book by Fabio Moon and Gabriel Ba, who are the twin masterminds behind such works as Day Tripper and Two Brothers. Just fantastic. And then to have this trio putting out this book, it's got to be freaking amazing. So very excited about that, and thank you, Dr. Monkeybot, for making me aware of that book. And next, the next trade I got actually was in a mycomicshop.com order, along with some of the back issues you'll see coming up. But this is a book that I saw for the first time at Motor City Comic Con. I didn't pick it up because I didn't want to spend that much money in one spot. It was in the half-price trades booth. I still needed to keep some money to spend on my son. Little did I know that I probably would have gotten a really good deal on it, and I kicked myself for leaving it there, and I actually got really, really angry with myself for leaving it there. So I was looking at my comic shop for other stuff, and then just looked it up for the heck of it and found it. So very, very excited to find this. This is Long Walk to Valhalla by Adam Smith and Matthew Fox. Don't know much about the creative team. When I was at Motor City Comic Con, I flipped through the book, and the art is very similar to the cover here. The story was very intriguing, and I have a feeling this might shed some tears, or I might shed some tears while reading this. So we'll see. Greco, be on the lookout for a suggestion for Make Greco Cry video. That might happen. And lastly, I have some back issues to show you, both of which, 2 titles, both of which mark pretty big milestones for me. Very excited to show you these. So first up, 4 issues of Daredevil. This is issue 41. Issue 196. 233. And 254. This issue, a big deal for 2 reasons. Firstly, it's the first appearance of Typhoid Mary. And lastly, the second reason it's a big deal, this issue here completes my Daredevil run from 191 to 316. So I have all the 200s complete, which is awesome, and I'm super stoked about it. So I have that. And then I have a few issues here to show you, which is another big deal, like I said. Commandy, this is issue 41. 42. As you can see by the stickers, this was part of my mycomicshop.com haul order. This is the haul. 43. 46. 56. 57. And 59. With this group of Commandy issues, I complete my Volume 1 run of Commandy. So now I've completed it. So that's pretty awesome. It's a big deal for me. I'm very excited. I'm actually still on the lookout for doubles of every issue. I saw a video where I forget who did it. Crap. I feel very bad. I'm very sorry to whoever did this, and I can't remember now. But what they did was they took a bunch of single issues and sent it into a company that bound it in a hardcover, just all the comic issues in one hardcover, like an omnibus. So what I want to do is collect all of them, and then I'll probably end up having to split them into 2, and then having my own Commandy omnibuses. Omnibuy? I don't know. Yeah. 2 hardcovers. I want to do that. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd end up really awesome. And then having a collection of them, hardcover bound, would be super rad. So that's it for my haul this week. Very excited about all of it. I can't wait to read my singles from this week, dive into my graphic novels, and then have completed milestones in my collection. So that's it. I hope you guys got out to your shops, picked up what you wanted. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.